Alright everyone, welcome to the last episode of the first season of my Crystal Palace save. We got Brighton and then Liverpool. Yeah, we've still got a chance at breaking into the top 6. Top 4, that's even not gone yet, but I don't think we're going to get in that. Realistically, we finished 7th. That's a brilliant season. We're the best of the rest. The top 6, we're the best of the rest. Perfect, fantastic season. But from where we were, it's gutting to where we've gone. We got found out in the end because of our depth and things. But we still got a chance of a top 6 place and Europa League football. So we can only give it a go. The trouble is, we got Brighton away, which isn't an easy fixture. And then we got Liverpool away, who are fighting for the championship. But if Liverpool win their next game, they win the league. So that game might be a bit more winnable, but we'll see. So yeah, there'll be 2 games in this episode, and we'll have a little summary of the season, and then yeah, I probably will join you for next season when I go through all the updating and everything. Probably for pre-season, but might just get through the pre-season and meet you for the first game of the league and let you know how I've done in terms of who I signed, things like that. So I'll see anyway, because yeah, we'll just see. Okay, so Jack Butland, how did Stoke do this season? So yeah, could probably get him next season. Okay, right. So we're stuck for a right midfielder. We'll play Mayer there because the lone boys have gone back. We need to call someone up, really, don't we? We'll call Kirby up. Let him have a crack. Zaha is free. Yeah, we're really struggling at the tail end of the season now. Players are struggling for fitness, things like that, and that's why I've been harping on about it all through every episode about our depth, and it's showing really. So we need to beef up in the summer. Away form in the second half of the season ain't been good at all. This is not an easy game. We want to have a chance of getting that top 6 for the final game. That's what we want. But we drop 2 points here. We drop any points, I think it would be very, very difficult and be out of our hands then. Probably won't even be possible. Oh, it's a pretty tense game for the first half. Get in, Zaha. Right on the stroke of half time. Perfect. Makes my team talk easier. Right, now we look in. Zaha, he got the goal. Looking a bit unfit in a minute, but we'll carry on with him. Another goal needed to take the pressure off. We've got to hope Arsenal are losing. Are Arsenal playing today? Oh, they're winning, but they have got a sending off. Come on, Newcastle. Chelsea are losing. United are losing. And Tottenham are drawing, so I don't know if that opens any avenues for us. Alright, we're going to bring Big Andy on. I'm going to give this fella a go as well. And I'm going to bring on Jordan, are you? Probably looking at me thinking, what are you doing here, Matt? Why are you bringing them on when it's only 1-0? But there's a method to my madness, because there's some players dropping in fitness, but it could bite me in the bum here, and it has bit me in the bum. Oh, it's just unbelievable, isn't it? Oh my word, it has bit me in the bum completely. Silly tactical decision there, bringing players off. It's over now. Top 6 is over. Even if we pull one back, it's not going to be enough. Shocking, really. That's painful. And they're our rivals as well, Brighton. Dominated the game. That's top 6 over, ladies and gents. Yeah, look, we can't get it. Even if we beat Liverpool, we can't get it. But we're safe in 7th, and it's been a good season. I mean, I've got to say that now, haven't I? But gutted we couldn't break the top 6 because we were so close. But yeah, the Liverpool game's a nothing game now, really, unless obviously they're still fighting for the title. Liverpool, it'll be something for them. Might even play the reserves to let them win it, to be honest, because I'd rather they won it than City, and we got nothing to gain here. Bit unprofessional, but why not? It'd depend. They might have won it already by then. But yeah, it's gutting that game's a nothing game for us, really. And this could decide the title here. I think Liverpool beat West Ham, they've won it. Anyway, so let's see. Can't see Huddersfield beating City or even getting a point. Yep, that's it. So Liverpool champions. They won the league. Really happy for them, being a Liverpool fan. So yeah, that's good. Arsenal, United and Tottenham and Chelsea could all trade places in the battle for the top 4. But as far as Liverpool v us, that's a nothing game. We can't lose 7th. Liverpool can't lose top. It's a bit of a nothing game, really, but we'll treat it as any other game now. There's nothing riding on it. Yeah, they won it. Well done. So City, potentially, from looking like having a quadruple, and now looking like they're just going to have the League Cup. That's not a good season for them. They look bang on for all trophies and they've just fallen apart. Guardiola won't be happy with that. So Liverpool have got the Tottenham game. Hope they tonk them. And be on for the double then. That'd be good. Could be a Liverpool Real Madrid repeat. It's looking like what could happen in real life, actually, isn't it? Liverpool winning the league over City and then potentially winning the Champions League as well, a double. I'd love it if we'd done that in real life. Let's have a look. Yep, so City beat them. It's Liverpool beat Tottenham 3-0. Milner hat-trick. Wow. It's a repeat, a Real Madrid-Liverpool repeat final that was last year. Liverpool had the chance to exact revenge. Brilliant. Look at that. That'll be one to watch. I think we've got a bit of a week or so to wait for that game. I wonder, Liverpool might play, I don't know if this game's clever enough to do that, but they might play the reserves, having a Champions League final and nothing riding on it. So you've got the FA Cup final, which is where we wanted to be. United, Watford, you'd expect United to win it, and they did after extra time. Pogba, but Watford took them to the wire. So United are the FA Cup champions. Could have been us. Could have been us. Just get through this week and then last game of the season. Schalke appointed Club Pure as manager. Keepers come back. Barcelona's in it, Europa League final. You'd expect Barca to win it. Yep, Barca 3-0. Pretty straightforward for them really, wasn't it? So they're the champions of the Europa League. What the hell, he wants to leave? What do you want to leave for? Okay, well, if you want to go, you can go. I'd never send him for 10 million, that's for sure. Someone wants him, they can pay £30 million for him. Dagenham, Redbridge, Congola, Townsend back. Here it is, last game of the season. Nothing gained for us in Liverpool. So we will go with, let's just sort this out quickly. Guaita's back, so he can come in. Van Arnold, Bissaka, Roadworld, Milovic, Drinkwater. Barkley, yep. Townsend's back. Probably put him there. Take him off of there. Yep, it's all good. Nothing to play for. Let's just go for it. Liverpool lining up. Playing a strong team, I think. Don't know, are they resting anyone? Van Dijk. Firmino. Where's Mane? Mane's there. So they seem to be resting Van Dijk. Playing a fairly strong team. Well, here we go. Nothing to play for. Just play with freedom, boys. Try and end the season on a high against the champions at their own ground. Why not? If we lose, we lose. Ooh. It looks like it's been all Liverpool. Yeah, Matip scores. They've been all over us really, haven't they? Nothing to change really, just crack on with it. Big Andy on, bring the youngster on, why not? Let him have a run around, and Max Mayer can come on from Townend. Yes, get in Andy Carroll against his old club. Lovely. Oh, I'll take a draw. Come on, boys. See it out. Just see it out. Nice way to end the season. Brilliant. We'll take that. 1-1 draw. Didn't deserve it. We'll have it all day long. Andy Carroll. Lovely stuff. So just look at the league table. How did it go? City, Tottenham, Man United and Liverpool make the Champions League. Chelsea and Arsenal, like last season, will play Europa League football. As for us, I don't know what happens. Do we get a Europa League qualifying spot? Maybe. If not, we may have missed out on Europe altogether. But it's still been a good season, and we can build on that. So Pellegrini survived. We got £30 million. We have to see how he can strengthen, really. Let's just get through this, get to the Champions League final. So you can see who wins that. Then we'll have a little look at things. And that'll be it for this episode. Through all this nitty gritty stuff. There's some internationals coming up. So West Ham have made a bid for Tierney. Yeah, no problem with that really. So here we are for the Champions League final, Real Madrid-Liverpool, repeat of last season. I just want to see, when does that take place? That's on the Monday, so we'll go to that as well, and then we can weigh everything up, and then we'll leave it there. So Madrid beat Liverpool again. So Liverpool didn't get their revenge. Denied another Champions League trophy by the same team as last year. Madrid win it again. And Liverpool will be gutted not to get the double. Gutting for them, but they won the league. So they did get something to show for it. So we just get to that playoff final in Monday. Okay, so Coyote's happy to go to West Ham. Yeah, no problem. Off you go. We're not going to use him. The playoff final. I paused it there just so I could get through them days because it was taking ages. Yeah, let's just have a quick look at all this stuff. Sean Connolly's off next week. Jurgen Klopp, Manager of the Year. Guardiola, runner-up. Solskjaer got third, probably because of the FA Cup win. Socrates, Great Player of the Year award. Not sure why that's come up, to be honest. Maybe because we're... I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Turkish player. Wow. So Batshuayi, they're willing to let him go. So what we'll do is we will try and sign him, definitely. But if it's too much, we might have to go for somewhere else. All the Chelsea players won there. So I'm going to go through all that in a bit off camera because it's just going to take too long. So yeah, that's how the table looked like. You've got Burnley, Cardiff and Huddersfield that went down. In terms of the player of the season, you'd say it was Mohamed Salah. Assists was Ryan Fraser of Bournemouth. Not bad stats actually, him. 16 assists, might be a player to look at. Goals was Salah with 29. Batshuayi come fourth, which isn't bad really. So yeah, Salah got that. In terms of who comes up, you got Leeds who won the playoff final. Villa and Derby come up. Reading, Bristol, Hull go down. So yeah, that's basically it, I think. I'm now going to pause the video. If I come to anything like worth note before I start the next video, then I'll bring it back up so you can see it quick. Okay. So yeah, I'm back. We signed the player we were after, which was Palacios, the young Argentinian, which is brilliant. So we've brought him in. That's quality news. And Hernandez moves to Liverpool. Oh, that's Lucas Hernandez. Oh, that got cancelled, that one, because he wasn't given a work permit. So I'm not too fussed about that. We got the man we wanted. So we scooted past quite a few days. We've tied up Milivic's contract because we're so low on depth at the minute. The fans player of the year was Wilfried Zaha. So he won player of the year. Apparently under soil has been installed. The board have announced plans to install under. That's good. Well, that's only a plus, isn't it? So yeah, there's that. Right, yeah, I've simulated on a few more days again. This will be the last bit I'll show you, and then I'll end this video. We signed Lucas Vazquez, who was on a free transfer. Look at them stats, pretty decent. He was released from Real Madrid. We're paying him quite a hefty contract, but we need the depth, and I think he's going to be a big player for us in our push. So I'm very pleased with that. The fans love it as well, which is good. We've been given another £42 million, which, let's have a look what that takes out. It puts us as rich, so 62 million. So we've got a bit to spend, which is good. And we're going to have to, because that squad looks wafer thin. And what I'm going to do off camera, I'm going to draw up a little list of where we need to strengthen and things like that. And yeah, I'm going to get some players in, and then I'll join you for the sort of next season. You'll know who I've signed, etc. The board, surprisingly, again, expect us to stay clear of relegation. Could be due to the depth that we've got in the team. What else is happening here? There's a little bit going on. So Atletico rejected that. I wanted to put a bid in for him because he was on the transfer list, but they've now took him off it. So I'm going to put a 15 mil bid in and see if I can tempt him again. Fixture list. We've got Leicester away, Leeds at home and Bournemouth away. So let's have a look at this. Hang on a sec. Bear with me. Try and get into it. So yeah, that's how we start. So a bit easier than it was last season. So it's good running for us. We've been chosen to play in the Europa League qualifying as the best placed team, so we're buzzing with that. Gives us a chance to qualify for the Europa League. We start in the very early qualifying rounds, and that's good. It gives us a chance to play European football and attract a better calibre player. And yeah, so this is what you've got. You've got Liverpool, City, United and Tottenham for the Champions League. Arsenal, Chelsea and Watford. Watford get it because they were the finalists of the FA Cup, so they sneak into there. And we get the Europa League qualifying spot, which is good. So all in all, brilliant stuff. And I will see you for the next episode, which will hopefully be towards the start of the season, perhaps even pre-season. See you then.